The widow of an Angus motorcyclist who was killed after a driver pulled out in front of him has made a heartfelt plea for others to learn from his senseless death. John Marsh, who was an experienced rider, died in November last year when school teacher Angela Addis turned into his path. Today she was sentenced to 140 hours of unpaid work. Lynn Rankin has more.
John was a family man. He had a wicked sense of humour. Everybody loved him. He loved everybody. He loved his bike.
John Marsh was a keen motorcyclist, but last year he lost his life on his beloved bike. John was travelling home to Brechin when driver Angela Addis pulled out in front of him.
I got a knock on the door from two policemen, and I just knew. I knew, just couldn't comprehend that my husband that I'd kissed goodbye to in the morning was gone.
School teacher Angela Addis admitted causing Mr Marsh's death by careless driving. Today at Dundee Sheriff Court, she was sentenced to 140 hours of unpaid work.
Really disappointed that that's all that John's life was worth. It's no deterrent. If we think we can go out on four wheels and that's all that's ever going to happen, whether it's an accident or not, then it's no deterrent. It's not going to make us look twice. We need people to look again, keep looking, take another look, check all the time for anyone else on the road.
Last year, 467 motorcyclists were killed or injured on Scotland's roads. Tracy is now campaigning for greater awareness of bikers to prevent other families suffering the same heartache.
67% of the cases I deal with involve drivers pulling across the path of motorcyclists who are correctly proceeding. And yet none of the safety campaigns are about that. Hard-hitting safety messages and the education of drivers is crucial if we're going to tackle these appalling statistics.
Addis was also banned from driving for a year. For Tracy, there's been no justice for John, and his many friends and family now face life without him. Lynn Rankin, STV News.